Hey YouTube. Oop. So I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So here we go. All right, so Instagram here, YouTube here, TikTok there. We talked yesterday about women getting online and crying and carrying on and getting all snot faced over these men that don't care nothing about them, right? So I'm not saying you can't cry. What I'm saying is stop crying online. That's the thing. Getting online, crying, thinking that whoever is going to see it and care, they don't care. So once you get it into your head that they don't care, you'll understand that ain't no point in you sitting up here crying. It doesn't make sense. So if you want to cry, cry in the shower. Stop crying online. Cry in the shower. Cry in your, if you got a walk-in closet, cry in your walk-in closet. If you got a, if you got a car with tinted windows, cry in the car. Like, stop getting online crying about people that don't like you. They can't stand you. Don't do it. What's that? Hard G7? Hey, don't, don't, don't do it. Cry to your mama, but not online. Not doing that no more. We're not crying. Well, y'all not crying. I don't be crying online. But let it out. Slide down the wall. Punch the wall. Don't punch the wall. Slide down the wall. Scream into a pillow. Let the cry out. Let it out. You could be sad. It's okay to be sad. Being sad is an emotion. Mostly everyone has it. But it's okay to be sad. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But but when it comes to this crying online, you gotta just take it and kind of suck it up. And that's not even being, mean or rude or anything like that. But it's time to stop crying online. So, what are we doing after the crying? After the crying, this is what we're doing. We're going to go buy at least, we're going to go buy 2 notebooks, okay? Wait, let's back up. First, we're going to go on our notes in our phone, whatever you got, Google Docs, whatever's in your phone. We're going to go on our notes and we're going to write down everything that you can remember that they did to you. If it's 30 things, write down all 30 of those things. Make sure you write it down. Write it down, keep it in your notes. Give the note a title, whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. You're going to write all that stuff down because when they think that they're going to creep back in and come in a fake apology, say they're sorry, you're going to go look at all that stuff that you wrote down. Look at everything you wrote down. Read it out loud if you have to. Because now you know that this person that hates you is trying to come back and cause more problems. Because they hate you. So, of course, they're going to try to come back and cause more problems. So, you write all that stuff down. So, when they text and they call, don't even respond. Look at that. Look at that list first. And read it and and ask yourself, do you still want to answer the phone after reading all the stuff that they did to you? Do you still want to answer the phone? They should be blocked anyway. But I know some of y'all not going to block some of these people just yet. But they should be blocked. Some of y'all probably even need to get your numbers changed. But I digress. And you need to start deleting numbers anyway. Deleting people you don't talk to anyway. Okay, so that list you made, that's protecting you from being hurt again. So when you look at that list, you know that this is everything they did to me. This is how they hurt me. This is what they said to me. All right? So, stop reminiscing. Stop reminiscing about the good stuff and remember the bad stuff. Now, you're going to go get 2 notebooks. One notebook is going to be for your journaling, because a lot of feelings and a lot of things are going to come up when you're going through something. You're going to get one notebook for journaling. It doesn't have to be a pretty notebook. Just go to the $1.25 tree and get you a notebook. The second notebook is going to be for your physical goals. Like, you want to start going to the gym, you're going to start writing down when you exercise, when you don't. You're going to your dreams that you put on hold, you're going to start writing down those dreams and those goals that you put on hold for your life, and stop thinking that your life had to revolve around this person. And you're going to start writing that stuff down again. You're going to start talking to you again. You're going to start being in a relationship with you and not worried about being in a relationship with somebody else. Because a lot of times people break up with people and then they're right back in another relationship. The relationship you need to be in needs to be with you. You need to be in a relationship with yourself. And journaling is going to help you with that. I got a guided journal in my bio. If you want something more detailed and in depth, it's called A Journey into Self. Now, some of you who deal with spiritual dreams and you dream a lot and a lot of your dreams show you different things, you're going to have to get 3 notebooks, because you're going to have to write down those dreams too. Hi, Jane. You're going to have to write down those dreams, because your dreams are going to start coming back to you. So you're going to have to write them down, date them. Whatever time you get up, write down the time, the time you wake up out of the dream. Write that down, because those dreams are going to start coming back to you. They're definitely going to come back to you, and they're going to be more vivid and stronger. So you need to write down those dreams. So some of you 2 notebooks, some of you 3 notebooks. And then we had clearing out your space. You got to clear out your space. Clean up, clear out, throw away, in that order. Well, clear out, clean up, and throw away, in that order. Because some of you probably have so much stuff that you probably can't even think. So now it's time to, like, I need to clear this stuff out so I can think clearly. And when you're thinking clearly, you react slower, because you're thinking clearly. Because if you could react slower to some things, you wouldn't just jump into the next thing or jump into the next person that's on your line, or jump back to somebody you shouldn't be talking to anyway. Because we already seen how they treated you. We already seen how they talked about you. We already seen how they told you you would never amount to anything and you ain't gonna be nothing without me. You need to go, you need to think. You need to have space to think. You need to have space to read. And a lot of you that's been going through certain things like this, where you're crying over somebody that broke your heart and did you dirty, you need to prioritize getting rest. Rest and getting good quality sleep. And taking care of your body. And not eating past like 8 o'clock. And getting more greens, getting more water, getting more fruits and vegetables, so that your body could start to heal from the inside out. Because a lot of times the stuff that we think and the stuff that we kind of just go off of when we're thinking is our stomach, because they say the stomach is a second brain. Your stomach is controlling you, and we have to stop letting our stomach control us. That's why I said we. But you have to get to the point where you're drinking more water, you're eating more vegetables, you're eating more fruit, and moving your body more. Everybody needs to move their body. It doesn't matter how old you are. Everybody needs to move their body. Okay? Now, we did writing down the things that they did to you in your phone. We're not writing it in the journal. We're writing it in your phone, so it can always be with you. It could always be handy. We're going to do journaling, your physical goals. You're just journaling, getting stuff out, cleaning your space, clearing your space, cleaning your space out, throwing away stuff. You cannot keep everything. Some stuff needs to go. And some of the stuff that they giving you, it needs to go as well. Some of you need to get 3 notebooks because you need to write down your spiritual dreams when you sleep. And getting rest. Getting rest was the last one. Because sleep is like, you need sleep. But everybody thinks that sleep is just like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. No, go to sleep. Get some good quality rest. Rest your body. Learn how to rest your mind. Do some deep breathing. If you're into yoga, do some yoga. Do something out of the norm that you wouldn't really do. Go find a new hobby. Go find a new hobby and then go back to an old hobby that you used to do. So you can keep your mind off this person and not be thinking about them all the time. Read. Watch TV or YouTube videos or whatever you watch. Watch things that's going to uplift you. Not things that are going to make you sad. Not things that are going to make you think, oh, well, I should have did. No. Watch things on personal development. Watch content creators like me talking about personal development, talking about wellness, talking about different things other than, oh, I need to be in a relationship. I need to be in a relationship. Like, it's getting old. It's really getting old. Like wanting to be in a relationship so bad, but you have no relationship with yourself. Hi, Tori. You have no relationship with yourself. It's weird. It's getting weird. It's getting odd. And this is why you guys take things so hard when someone breaks your heart. They cheat on you. They do this. They steal your money. They do all this stuff to you. And you take it so hard because you don't have a relationship with yourself. Because if you had more of a relationship with yourself, you'll have never been with that person in the first place. And when you really sit and think about it and you really talk to you, not you as the person that's, I'm a mom, I'm a daughter, I'm this, I'm that. You talk to you. Whatever your first name is, you talk to you. You sit down and talk to you and you think about all the things that led up to this heartbreak, this situation, when you really sit down and talk to yourself. Because at that point, there's nobody else to talk to anyway, because nobody really wants to hear you complain about this same thing over and over again. So you got to nurture that relationship in yourself, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to take care of you better than you. You putting stuff off for other people's. Hey, Balloon Compass, putting stuff off for other people to take care of you and to respect you and to show you loyalty and show that they love you. But in reality, they're showing you the opposite. You have to figure out what's wrong with you. Why am I allowing this? Why am I letting them do this? If this is really love and this person really loves me, why would they treat me this way? Because you allow it. So you could say, oh, this person did this. You can sit and play the victim all you want. You can continue to play the victim all you want. If you're going to continue to play the victim, this is not the page for you. I am not the content creator for you. Because we can't play the victim. We have to start having self-accountability and saying, you know what? I let too many things slide. So many things slide from little things slide to now is a big mountain of a thing. And then now you're looking at that person and you're like, dang, like you used to be like so decent. You were a good person. So I thought, but now your bad is outweighing your good. But I had a part in that too. I had a part in that because I kept letting it continue to go on because I didn't check it the first time. I heard a lady say the red flags you ignore at the beginning are going to be the reasons that you leave. And that truer words have never been spoke. So if you guys are just joining this live, you can catch the full video on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube and probably be up in like 10, 15 minutes if you don't catch the beginning. But that's all I have to say for today. And I'll talk to you guys later.